The wind is blowing. It's raining. Basically just a nasty, cold, miserable day here at the farm. I doubt that you can even see the mountains right up there. Snow coming down in the high country. I was really beginning to think I wouldn't have anything else to share with you on the third or even the fourth day of my 4-day weekend until a surprise showed up. So what is it, you're asking? What would FedEx deliver on a Sunday that was so darn important? Well, I'll show you in a minute. Welcome to Sunday the 24th of October 2021. I was sitting in my office paying attention to a YouTube video and there's a knock at the door. FedEx delivered this today. Alrighty, let's see what that nice guy from FedEx managed to deliver today. I'm betting it's that 45-degree elbow I've been waiting on for the pellet stove. And by golly, it is. Look at there. Yep. That is what I've been needing to go from the pellet stove to the pipe that goes out the wall in that angle. So that, if you remember in the first video, I was talking about how the pellet stove is going to sit at a 45 to match the front of the hearth that it's sitting on. So that's what I need right there to get the job done. So we're going to get to it today. Okay, now that I've got some of my goodies gathered up, let's see if this pipe fits here. Okay, let's see, that goes in this end. Yeah. Just like that. Locks together. That'll come out of the furnace, out of the pellet stove this way, and turn and go over and through the wall. So what I'm going to do now, first thing, is rotate, if it will, that seam so I don't have two seams right together. And I'm going to fill that full of that red RTV silicone sealant and put these two pieces together. And then, once these are assembled this way, I can RTV seal, well, be the inside of this one, slide it on the exhaust port of the pellet stove, then I can get some self-tapping sheet metal screws and screw that to it so that it doesn't come undone. Okay, I've got the RTV silicone around that, ready to go. And we will stuff this together. Oh, I need to put a bead. Yep, that's all right. You set this, no, we're good. I was going to put a bead around that, but I don't need to. We will just assemble this right like that. Now I'll put a bead on down here where all the little joint cams come together. This is usually where it gets squozed out and makes the mess. Now again, why I'm wiping this down, I almost forgot to repeat it, but I'm wiping off all the excess off the sides of this thing here. Make it look better, of course. And the other reason is that this sealant in here will help keep any smoke leaking from in this inner part, will help keep any of it that leaks out from coming out into the home. Also, help make it a little more fireproof. Maybe. Say, did you hear about the new cigarette they're coming out with? It's called Hot. It's for all the vain people out there that think they're smoking hot. Alrighty, there's that 45-degree elbow installed with a piece of pipe running outside. To get the stove where I wanted it, I had to use a second 12-inch piece of pipe in there. The joint, unfortunately, is right inside that thimble. So in the future, I'm going to get a solid 2-foot long or 24-inch long piece and replace those two sections there. Actually, that'll probably be an 18-incher. Yeah, I'll be changing that 2-foot of 1-foot sections of pipe out, and I'll be putting in a 18-inch long piece of stovepipe in there. Bring the outside pipe back closer to the outside wall of the house. We'll run outside real quick and I'll show you what's going on. There it is. Yeah, see how far out it's sticking from the wall? So yeah, I need to tighten that up or make some sort of a strut type of thing coming out from the wall to hook on up here to the top of that to make it fit right. I do have a fresh air intake kit. I'm not going to install that just yet. This old house is drafty enough as it is. I don't know that I need to have outside air coming in. I will probably eventually, on a day when it isn't raining outside, go outside, cut the hole in the wall just like we did for the thimble for the chimney pipe, and then run the fresh air intake inside from outside. But I need to get a little hood first, so I'm going to modify a dryer vent hood and put over the top of it to help keep wind gusts and stuff from blowing straight into that pipe and causing issues with what they call burn back in the pellet stove, which would make it smoke in the house. Yeah. Okay, I know this is as exciting as watching paint dry, but here goes the first load of pellets into the stove. I'm going to dump them all in there just in case there's some sort of an issue with the stove on startup. Yeah, but we got a pretty good chunk in there. And there they are, typical wood pellets. Sawdust and whatever all pressed together with a binder. Okay, there is that. I got the pertinent pages for the owner's manual, and now that we've got everything hooked up chimney-wise and whatnot, I've got it plugged in, and they say to turn it on, and there'll be a few things I'll have to go through. So, yeah, I'll go through all the little tedious stuff and come right back to you so you can see what's going on. Well, I smell something kind of warm down in there, but I don't see anything burning yet. So we'll give it another minute or two, see what goes on, and then we'll have to shut the thing off, I guess, and figure out what's going on. I do see some smoke, though, coming up inside that glass. So something's working. Yeah, there comes some smoke in there. I'm a little concerned about that auger right there. That thing's really dumping them little wood pellets in there quick. Oh, saw a spark. Here in a second or two, it'll finally light. There we go. We got us a fire. Yay! Well, no smoke at all, hardly at all, coming out of that chimney right there. Well, there we go, boys and girls. We got us a fire going in the pellet stove here at the old farmhouse. Yeah, it's looking pretty good, doing pretty good. So, yeah, I am pleasantly surprised and pleased with how this little project's turned out. I just should have ordered that 45-degree elbow earlier than what I did. I should have ordered it when I got the rest of the chimney pipe. But, yeah, it seems to be doing pretty good. Fire looks like it's supposed to in the manual. Coming straight up like that, so... yeah, there's a few spots here on the glass that need to be cleaned up. Yeah, I think we're going to end up with a warm winter after all. Yeah. Now to go make the road trip down and buy a pallet of pellets and have the pellets delivered. Anyway, if you like this video and other videos of what's going on here at the life at the old homestead, don't forget to push right down there, that little red button that says subscribe on it. Click on the little bell icon. Click on the word all after you click the bell. That way you can get notified every time there's a new one of these videos out. Give us thumbs up, thumbs down. Let me know what you think in the comments. And hopefully we won't have a video of a fire department out here. So anyway, you all be good, be careful, be safe out there. I'm Farmer Dave. Catch up with you later. Bye-bye now.